people, hello doggy, this is Colin from Cam Decorations. I want to talk to you about building sites in the UK. Now, we have this one site that we're working on right now. I'm not going to mention the building name company, because I don't want to go down that road, especially being on YouTube. But they have a problem with the units being sprayed. Now, they've had a meeting with one of their contracts manager and the building site manager in one of my units that I sprayed. Now, as you know, I have a 3M hand masker, so I pretty much mask up every bit of area where I know there's going to be overspray. Now, one of the things they brought up in this meeting, which I'm amazed by, and honestly, it shocks me for them to even say this and for me to hear this, because I just think, oh my God, how stupid are you? Here you go. Now, we have on the smoke detector heads in these houses a orange plastic cover that goes over the head that stops the dust from interfering with the smoke detectors from setting them off. Now, I would class that as protection. I think everyone who's a painted decorator will turn around and say, well, that's protection, isn't it? It's on the smoke head, so it's protecting the smoke head. Now, what I do, I take the protection off. I mask up around the smoke head housing, to make sure there's no overspray going over it. And then I put the orange protector back up, so it's completely covered. There's no overspray when I'm spraying around it. There's no overspray going on that smoke head whatsoever. You have the orange protector on the smoke head, and you also have the masking tape that's gone around the base of the smoke head as well. So it's completely covered. Now, one of the things that was brought up in this meeting was about overspray, and they walked into my unit, and there is no overspray on my unit because I use a 3M hand masker, so everything is protected. So they brought up that the smoke head, which is covered with the protection, has got overspray on it, and this is one reason why we shouldn't be allowing them to spray the units. And I'm thinking, my God, it's protection. If it's not there for that reason alone, why is it there? Why is the protection actually on that smoke head? It's to protect the smoke head. So what is wrong with that? What is wrong with getting overspray on the protection of the smoke head, of the fire alarm? It's there for that reason. There is no other reason why it's there. So for them to come out with a valid reason to say we can't have sprayers spraying these units because they're getting spray on the protection is nonsense. So I'm thinking to myself, right, so what is it they want us to do? To go in there and actually protect the protection. Is that what you want? You want me to mask up your protection to make sure your protection looks clean? Now, does that sound insane to you, or does that not sound totally insane to you? Because it sounds insane to me. So please put some comments in, and just making sure that I'm not insane when I just personally think that this is insane. So they're not allowing us to spray on this site because we're getting overspray on the protection to the smoke heads, which is fire alarms. Alright. Also, the downlighters in the bathrooms, they have these plastic caps around the downlighters for protection. Right? Now, what I do is the centre of the downlight obviously has a hole to, obviously, the light's on, the light comes out, it doesn't heat up. Now, I put masking tape over this hole. The protection is on because it's a plastic protection that sits on the downlighter, and then I'm able to spray the ceiling. I can take off the masking tape, you can take off the protection, and it's absolutely clean, perfect, no lines around it that you would get from using the brush. They've also complained about that as well. They have actually complained, saying there is overspray on the protection to the downlighters. I don't know what to say about that. You tell me. Is that insane? Is that a valid enough reason for you to stop painters from spraying on your site? I think it's insane. I don't know why. I don't know. I haven't got a clue what it is. We're very clean in what we do. We protect and make sure we protect everywhere where we possibly think there is overspray, and if we have got overspray, it's only slight overspray, and if we've missed it, there is no harm for them to actually come back to us and say, hey mate, you got a bit of overspray on the floor, you got a bit of overspray on your unit, do you mind cleaning up? Yeah, I'll do it mate, no problem whatsoever. But to actually turn around and say, you can't spray on the site because you have spray on the protection is insane. Right, so that is my rant. I had to get that off my chest because it's doing me in. I found out about this yesterday. I've been speaking to my boss today about this, and it's just insane. So my boss is going back to the contracts manager to say, are you talking out your butthole? Seriously, mate. Because at the end of the day, what you're saying is just pure stupidity. So, just thought I'll put that out to you. I had to get it off my chest. Subscribe and leave comments because seriously, I need to know, is this me overreacting, or does this sound totally frigging insane?